Michael Chandler. Mike, the last time you were in this arena, you had the fight of the year with Justin Gaethje. There's such high expectations for this. What do you have to do to, recreate something like that, but come out on the winning side this time?
I think the highest expectations are the expectations that I put upon myself, and I've been doing this for 22 years, hand-to-hand combat. Madison Square Garden last year, November 6th, was the fight of the year for sure. I don't think I have anything left to prove. I'm not going out there trying to put on fight of the night. We're going out there to try to get my hand raised and win that world title in 2023 against a game opponent. Dustin Poirier's resume speaks for itself. The world's most iconic arena. So excited about this. New York, thanks for having us.
And Dustin, we spoke to you not long ago at Media Day, and you said about Mike that he may think he wants a war, but in reality, he doesn't want that deep down. Does him saying that he's not looking for that kind of reinforce your thought there?
We're going to find out Saturday night. That's what I'm going in there for. You guys want to see a head-on collision? And I'll give you one. I'm coming in there to finish this guy, by any means.
And when you fought Justin Gaethje, I remember you being very vocal saying, I know this fight, I'm going to leave a piece of myself in that octagon, or I'm preparing to do that. Do you go into this with a similar mentality, or is it different?
No, you have to in facing guys like this. These guys are very dangerous. This guy's very explosive, has a lot of power, covers distance. Adversity might present itself, and I'm going to push forward. And like I said before, I'm willing to leave a piece of myself in there Saturday night.
And why don't you like Dustin Poirier's hot sauce, man?
No. Hey, actually, the hot sauce is pretty dang good, all right? Hey, and it was actually funny 2 different times. Our mutual friend, Theo Vaughn, brought it over to the house. I threw it away. Hey, but everybody knows it was actually really good promotion for the hot sauce. Dustin knows it was good promotion for the hot sauce.
You went got that bottle out the trash. You did. Tell everyone.
Yeah, it was good. It was good hot sauce. The official hot sauce of the UFC, I hear. Congratulations. So it's good hot sauce. Buy it, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn good sauce.
Yeah.
And another question for Dustin Poirier. Michael Chandler says that he's going to do 5 backflips if he beats you. How many backflips would you do if you beat him?
I'm going to give you guys a hell of a cartwheel. I can't do a backflip, but I got a couple cartwheels in me for you.
Thank you.
Hey, and this one's for Poirier and Chandler. I'm betting my bottom dollar this one doesn't go the distance. Which one of you guys knocking each other out?
I'm going in there to finish this guy, so we'll have to see Saturday night, but I'm leaving it out there.
I can tell you this. I speak for myself and Poirier, I believe. We both are always looking for the finish. We know exactly who each other are. We know exactly who we are when we step inside there. Let's do this thing on Saturday night. We are going to steal the show. This is the people's main event.
Earlier today, Michael Chandler was very complimentary. He said you have the best boxing in the division. He also said that he's not here to win fight of the night. He's here to win. Does that kind of hint that he might come out and try to wrestle you?
He better wrestle early.
Your career as a champion long before you ever came to the UFC. I'm just wondering if you see it as an advantage arriving to the UFC a little later in your career as opposed to a lot of these fighters who've been here for a long time.
I can honestly say I think I came over to the UFC at the right time. I was where I needed to be, not just physically, but maturation-wise, spiritually. And then, truthfully, it was the craziest unforeseen circumstances with Khabib retiring at the same time, Poirier and Conor getting tied up in a trilogy. I'm right where I need to be. I feel like I have gotten 2 careers. One career before the UFC, one career inside the UFC. And people ask me how I stay motivated. I feel like I'm still a white belt, brand new to the sport every single day. So I'm enjoying the journey. Saturday night, we get another opportunity to prove that we're one of the best in the world, the best in the world. And I've been working hard and I'm excited.
Mike, you're recognized as one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC. You've gone on record multiple times saying you are the most exciting. You're 36 now. You got a lot of mileage throughout your career. Has there ever been a point where you think about the future and maybe, toning things down a bit, or are you ready to go to war every single time you step in the octagon?
Hey, man, I got one speed. I am who I am, and I'm not going to change. I enjoy this career. People don't understand what it's like to be inside of the octagon, what it's like to be in the crazy movement and unpredictability. Sometimes it takes a hold of you, and it just so happens Madison Square Garden brings something special out of me. So I'm excited about what happens tomorrow night. But I would challenge the amount of miles that I have on me. I think somebody who might be younger than me, who's got a lot more fights inside of the UFC, would have a lot more miles because I finished a lot of fights in the first round of my last 31 fights.